Hi there, I'm playing some From the Depths today. I really like this game. There's a lot to like about it, except for the interface. You'll see. Okay, so I wanted to play some adventure mode today, and the way adventure mode works is it's kind of like a gladiator match. You get put into the waters, you against another ship. Whoever wins progresses next round. Maybe a bit like a roguelite. You use the materials you get from their ship to help upgrade your ship. Let's just get into it. My first adventure. Sure. Okay, so you start off on this little raft with nothing on it but a bell to summon your challenger, a seat to sit in and watch your death about to happen, and some things to hold the materials that they're going to take from you. So the first thing is probably to expand this out a little bit and give it some weapons. So when somebody shows up, it doesn't just immediately die. Let's see, lead block has a weight of 200, metal block is 40. First things first, I'm going to put some on. That is the way I generate resources whenever I'm inside one of these rings. They're kind of like a mining node, and they hold a certain number of resources in them. The build interface is not intuitive, but you get used to it. Let's see. I gotta work semi-quick just because it will start spawning stuff on me very quickly. One thing in particular is I probably want to put some sort of protection around these components in the center. Just because that little stone with the 4 red dots on it is the heart stone, and that's the thing that keeps me and the ship alive. If that gets destroyed, I'm dead. So I'm just going to cover it in some metal and hope for the best there. That's about the best I can do. Okay, now let's try and toss. I'm actually going to go for getting an AI on this very quickly, because I know I have just enough time for it to gather resources to build an AI and some sort of entry missile system. Just going to wait and get the big one. Oh, I'm not sure. 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, that probably gives me enough room to cram an AI in here. Yep. Missile system. A basic VLS 3290, and that one's 2755. I can trim down. Maybe. I don't need all of them right now. $1,500. Oh, and I need to remember to hook up these as well. These are the tracking components that the AI uses. So I have to remember to hook in. I'll probably just stick them up on a mast like this, because I don't want to do too much thinking on it right now. I just need something functional. Passive radar system and a 360-degree camera. Pop, pop. That should be enough for it to hit something. Bit of radar, just for good measure. Active radar facing forward. Now I'm just waiting for enough to come in that I can purchase. I'm just going to go with this one. I'll build a custom one in a bit. See anything in the air. The funny thing is, though, is that once I build this with the AI active and those sensors active, it's going to start shooting at something. I just can't see it yet, but it will. You got enough? I think it was 2,700. Okay. Is that linked? Hand over control to the AI. Yeah, good. Connected. Mainframe, channel 1. Radar is connected. Connected. Currently tracking 0 target. Currently tracking 0 target. Okay, so now I can think a little bit more about what I want to build on this. Because as you progress through adventure mode, the enemies do get more difficult. And they also get much larger. Could use one of these gimbal trackers. Nuke the fish, yep. And drop a great big nuke on them. I use AI connector. To connect this. And give it. Which one is it? This one. That'll give me even better tracking. See anything around me yet? Detection range. Radar's changing shape on me. The distance it can see is like changing considerably and dramatically. We shall see what happens. Very choppy water, I guess. I guess I got enough resources I can start actually building this out into a proper boat. Watching it flop around in the ocean. Yeah. It'd be fine. Ship move. Rocking side to side. There is actually a way you can turn off waves and stuff. It will let you do that. Getting what I was looking for now. Oh, I think I wanted a different block. This one. Too forward heavy. I think I need to build one more length on the back here. Okay, now how do I want to expand this? I'm kind of surprised nothing's shown up yet. Maybe they're too seasick to get to me. Is wedge. No, slope. That's what I want. Slope. Not wedge. Actually, I should also put some more boxes on my vessel so I can carry more materials to build with. Stuff them in this corner. I think that is the cheapest, simplest way I can think of to do that. Just keep dropping it by 1 meter. So this one? Yes, I think so. In the 2 meter. Nope, I am mistaken. It's this one. Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. It's gonna fit there correctly. That's not right. Really surprised nothing's spawned yet. Or it's approaching me from underneath me. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh no, is my thing not shooting at it? There it goes. Nice. I put metal around this thing. I still don't have engines though. And if one of them stray shots hits this, it's not gonna go well. I don't think this is going well. No, this did not go well. At all. Just forget that I have this. Nope, I died. Dead. The mission was failed. Probably part of the issue was that I had built those walls too far up then. My radar couldn't track it. It's like a hovercraft. Like sideways in the water. Upside down. Let's try again. Get rid of that for now. I don't need it there. I always forget to set symmetry in the beginning. Okay, let's see. If I'm gonna deal with that boat or something similar this time. See, one time I did this, the adventure mode, the first thing I went up against was an air vehicle. This time it was a boat. E 35, but the cost is the same. Make a box in the ocean first, I guess. That's all it needs to be, right? Actually, can I turn it into a fortress? If I give it a fortress turbine? I think that's doable. Oh, let me spawn it. Shoot. I suppose I could just make it float. I don't know if that's really what I want to do, though. That seems like it'll end very badly. Two large missiles. Oh, I already got it. I did get it. I actually have some videos recorded for it, but I haven't finished editing them. I think this might be something I want to put in early. This is like a little bot that repairs the ship when it gets damaged. I don't know if they need to be exposed or what, but I'm going to stuff it in there. It's good. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it a lot. I took a short break from it. I'm in like chapter 3-ish, chapter 4, because I wanted to get the other videos edited first before I continued. But it's good. Good stuff. I never played it on stream because I wanted to be able to play it in 60 FPS for a video, and my network just can't support that. We're still on cable. But fiber is expanding in the area, so who knows in the future. And some wooden boxes. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so I can just get the big one. If I just stand this up, that can kind of work as a good mast for me. Because I think those are just connector blocks on the end. Yeah, I think we've got 200 megabyte at about 85 a month right now. Waiting for Fidium to expand here. And that's the local fiber provider. I saw them the other day working on the line, so it's moving forward. I will gladly hand them money and get away from Spectrum. Soon as I can. The very second. Telescope. Telescope. We're gonna range it out the old way using a telescope. Maybe I shouldn't bother with a camera and I should just go with radar. Just throw a radar dome on top of it. Good enough. A laser rangefinder tracker. I can actually put this underneath that. I think that might be a good stack. Active radar and a laser rangefinder. Combine those two together and you should be able to hit something. I would hope. There's these gimbal trackers, which if I take the connectors and I build kind of out the side on it, then I can still have a spot to place those in. No targets being tracked. That's good. I'm not sure it was the other time, though, either. Gimbal tracking camera. But I think the missiles are radar guided, or at least the missiles I'm using are radar guided. Yeah, Fidium is still expensive here. Like, I think it's an $80 per month introductory for a 2 gigabit synchronous. And it goes up to 100 after the introductory period. So, the internet's just expensive. I'm hoping, though, once that competition moves in, because just with Fidium putting up the signs in the area, Spectrum, like, doubled our speeds the next day. We should just build this one. This one's a bit bigger. Suppose I can bell and it will bring a challenger in. If I'm feeling like I don't know where they are. Or if I'm just ready to face them, which I'm probably not, but I'll probably do it anyway. Why don't we do it again? A small anti-air missile turret. This one's anti-air missiles. And I'm mostly going with a missile boat right now because at this size, it's really the best bang for your buck. Until you've got enough size to handle a considerable caliber on your vehicle, this is best. I'm sinking one way. Not. I can't tell anymore. See anything around me. Oh, any maneuver routine. I guess I could give it one. I have no idea on most of this what I'm supposed to set it to. Uh, well, let's just see what happens with having that active. I believe that means I should be able to order this to move around. I guess if I actually had an engine on it, maybe. That's that's the thing I'm forgetting right now, I guess. Nope, I'm gonna ding that bell. I want to see if this works instead of waiting to see that it doesn't. Bring it on. Missile's active. Come on. Do it. What do you see? What do you see? It's tracking something in that direction. There it is. Something. Not sure what that is. Big waves. That's what I'm seeing right now. Big waves. Change grenade type? What is there for types? I don't know what I was expecting there. Blunderbuss. Yes? A minigun. And a pistol. Nice. That's a good one. Oh, I think it spawned 2 enemies. Pistol, what does it look like? It said pistol. Weird choice. I do like the bloop. It's a good one. Sounds closer to like a small depth charge, though, than a grenade. The thing just looks like it's already on fire. Before it's even gotten to me. Or wait, is it just randomly dropping bombs? No, I thought I saw another one over here. Yes, there's something approaching right there, but it looks like it's looks like a catamaran or something. So hopefully that one does not prove troublesome. I am kind of concerned that this hasn't fired yet. What are you waiting for? Fire? There you go. Thank you. Wait a minute, what? That's not even close to where they are. What is the point of that? Why? Why? I'm not sure what it's doing. Missed. Yeah, good attempt. Oh, got him. Dead center. Ooh, he was starting to shoot the big things at me. So now it's just this one over here. And I don't really feel like that one's much of a threat. The missiles proved effective. Not amazing, but effective. I still feel a bit silly that I've spawned 2, but thankfully this was early game and difficult. Always forget, turn on the symmetry before I go building. Yes, these little lasers that are shooting down to the planet, those are what I get resources from to build the ship. I'm just glad I found something that worked at all, so that I can even continue at any real rate on this. Feel any real need to do too much with this yet until I've proven to myself it'll survive long enough. It's this one. Oh, it's engaging something else. Is it that thing? It is. It exploded. It's not dead yet, though. If it's dead, it drops that little shimmering circle object. It's like it's like a sailboat. It came to pick a fight with me. I mean, power to it. Did its best. Just kind of limping along. Ammo barrels. To do. To add an extra heartstone piece. Here. Cramped little space. I suppose this missile launcher's proven itself pretty well. I might as well just build a second one. Get rid of that block I placed there. And scoosh it real close. Oops, I keep doing that. The controls are not super intuitive. But you put up with it because there are very few games like this. As soon as I can ever remember what the hell I was doing. This thing. That's right. Missile boat. Why not? There. 8 missiles. That should help. Let's see about cramming an engine in the back of this thing. Some blocks on here. Maybe one of these? Placing some of these. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. Hello there. Welcome. Yep, I do. It is a Sunday. Is he just still engaging that one? Did he track something else? I'm not sure what he's shooting at. He's just firing in every single direction. Good job, you dumbass. You're wasting our ammo. Why would you do that? It is really cool to watch them all get launched out like that. Yeah, they're not going towards anything. That thing's still approaching. Oh no, at this point it's just wasting my ammo. Stop it. I said stop it! Why is it still going? I give up. They can do what they want. Oh shoot. Forgot symmetry again. I guess I just get to listen to the sounds of missiles while I work. That's all. It's at least shooting at that now instead of just nothing. Good job, boat. You're managing. Just do your best, okay? You're doing okay. You've destroyed 2 so far, I think. No. You've destroyed 1 so far. You're still working on the tiny little, I think, catamaran there, but you'll get it. Come on, you can do it. I'm just trying to build you best I can. Don't get yourself killed. Okay, let's see here. I think That's probably about how I want it. Okay, it's at least connected there now. That's something. Not much, but something. Is the actual shape looking boat-like? What do you guys think? I'd say that looks fairly boat-like. Yeah. Storm? It's a storm. Right in the middle of me building. Back off, Storm. Don't you know I'm the sheriff in these parts? A wedge. I don't know what I was expecting. It's a wedge. Lightning? This thing can't even move yet. It was more pressing to give it weapons than it was to give it movement. Debating if I want to do something kind of like this. Might be okay. See how that goes. Oops, too far. So this. Even that out. Kind of guessing on how I want to build this. I've never really sat and done one of these properly before. I've always tried to, but I get lost in the weeds at some point. And then just lose track of what I'm doing. Block that'll fit that to give me that shape. I think that's what these are used for. Yes, I think so. What's the button that lets me replace left shift? Maybe that works. I think it works better up here. Yes, that works better up there. Actually, up here might be okay if I add a slope on those edges. Too far. A bit silly looking. No. What's that shape I'm looking for? Square corner? Yeah, that's too flat on the front. I don't care for that. Is that 3? Yes. No, 2. I think I want to change this one too. Yep, I think that looks far better. Or at least it will when I'm finished. This one's got to go up here too. Yes, like that. That's what I'm looking for. Has nothing else spawned yet? How lucky. Famous last words. Oh, I want one of these wedge pieces like this. That's what fits there. Oh yeah, this is looking way better. And then I think the corner. Nope, not that one. This one? Yes, that one. That looks far more shippy. Shippy? Shippy, we'll go with that. Inverted. That could work. And then I can use this corner here to kind of finish that bit. No, I need one that's a bit more of a sharp corner. Triangle corner, like that. There we go. Okay, let's trim this so I can see. Uh-oh, it's engaging something. That way. At least seems to be launching them all in one spot, at least. Actually, I'm going to save this vehicle while it's going, because it's doing fairly well. Adventure craft. Nope, it killed it. Time slows down when you kill an enemy like that. Or at least you can set it in the settings too. Oh, that must have been it. That thing it dropped. Might just be a three block. 3 slope, maybe? Actually, going down to a smaller slope there might look good. Wait on that until the top level. Yeah, maybe. Well, I could just do it the entire way. That one looks better. That's a bit too flat, I think. Two. Not what I intended. Higher before I add this. I'm just happy that this version's finally surviving. 3. Okay, so that's a 9-block width there. Oh, whoops, did I pick the metal? I think I grabbed the metal. Triangle corner. A 2 wedge. That ain't a half bad looking little boat. I do say so. I gotta put some propellers on it. Decided it really wants to move. Where's that one going so hard? Where's it trying to take me? Boat, what are you doing? Where are you going? I didn't tell you to go anywhere. Why are you driving? Where are you going? I have no idea. Does it just want to drive in a circle? I think it's just driving in a circle. Okay, sure. You do you, boat. I'm just gonna keep working on you and hope for the best, I guess. Give me a 1, 2, 3 block high cavity in here. Should be useful enough. It's very much alive, and it has decided it wants to explore on its own. I'm just gonna keep maintaining it and hope for the best, I guess. This is its journey now. Actually, I think I can change the color here. I want to put a decking on, but I would like it to be a different color. Actually, yeah, I still want to use the lightweight just because it's stronger. I could use this reinforced wood. Maybe I'll go with that. And I forgot the thing again. Suppose I can remove that this VLS system. I don't really need it. I think I do got to put a buoyancy thing in the back here, though, because it's filling with water a bit. There goes, it broke. Okay. Not doing too bad. I should probably put a ship wheel on here, then, if it keeps wanting to drive itself. So then at least I can tell it what to do. Thank you, it is looking pretty good. I think I gotta take some, those little slopes I did back here. I think if I do those up here, that'll really help complete it. Let's save it at where it is. Eventually I'll have to give it a different name. But right now, I think Adventure Craft is fine. Let's see. I spotted something. Something just hit me. There goes my little bots out to fix it. I'm so glad I built those. I might want to put some behind me. Oh shoot, what was that? Oh no, other things are exploding now. This isn't what I signed up for. Yeah, I gotta remember, I gotta protect this tower too. If that thing gets taken out, I'll lose my AI friend. Don't want that. Okay. Let's see here. This maybe I'll just add on to this. Set. There. Nice. Alright, now for a wheel and captain's chair. And then I think I should be able to drive it. There's my wheel. Control. That's what it's under. Articulated chair cancels vehicle roll and pitch to ensure a smooth ride. Interesting. Try that and see what happens. Be a bit too close. No. Help! Help! I'm drowning! I forgot I need to put some buoyancy systems in here. That's right. Yeah. There we go. Don't need all that water in there. Ain't good for no one. Shouldn't be there. And those are below the water line now. This is pretty good. I still forgot to put in chairs. Or actually, stairs, not chairs. Where am I? I think I was over here. Over on this side? No. There I am. Here, maybe. And now I can get out. So, controls are up there. Let's see how well this works. Yep. Turn the rudder. How well does it turn? Not super great at all. Is it even turning? I can't tell. Let's see on the back here. Is it? Oh, oh, oh! I'm an idiot. I forgot to attach a rudder. That's why it's not turning well. Explains a lot. There we go. Save our vehicle. I think this is a good, complete vehicle. I might even make changes to it at some point in other modes. Let's head for this portal and go see what this does. That way. It's not the fastest either, at a whole 10 meters per second. You think it's not a good idea to go in the red portal? I don't see any other portals to go in. But red ones. Doing? Guess we can go try and pick up this orb that got dropped. Let's go see what that is. Because there's a portal over there as well that's on the water. I need to add a little bit faster something to this because, oh boy, is it slow. It's a bit too slow for me. Let's see what else I got. What if I just give it a jet engine? Will that do something? Operates underwater. Ion thrusters. What's the max force on the propeller? Max force 1200. Max force 10,000. That's big. Something a little ridiculous here. Just to see what happens. Oh, there we go. Now I can really move. Maybe a little too fast. Alright. Is that an enemy I see on the horizon? It sure is. Get back over there. That's what I want. Over there. I feel like the AI is fighting me every time I try and drive this thing. Hello. What are you doing? Airborne. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I suppose if I'm gonna do that, I should probably only put one on. That's probably fine. Okay, let's see if we can flip this. Use some lead. Just trying to make you heavy on one side so you'll flip. Come on. Be the stupidest thing I've done to try and flip a boat back over. There we go. Cut it loose. Okay. Well, that was different. I'm not sure what happened there, but it is storming right now in the game, by the looks of it. Spotted something. I can't see it, but it did. That way. The easiest vehicle to control. Because the AI is trying to drive it. Oh my god, will you stop? Stop trying to drive this. I'm trying to drive it. Stop that. Okay, there we go. You can have the weapons. I'm going to handle the driving. Thunder grind going well. I started working on the F-14. I forgot to put a rudder back on. I think that's like a thing I can gather resources from. It is. Something shooting at me, that is. Coyote class ship. Well, I don't have time for you. What in the world? I'm seeing all these things now. Ah, there we go. Display paths. I don't want to see all that. Let's save this again now that I've made those few other changes to it. To turn off. See that. I guess. Fast again. I think I'm still doing air. I think tonight's an air episode. So I think I'm just going to play the F-14 some more. I'd like to try and get some of the new missiles that I haven't used yet. Like the AIM-54s. Okay, it says it sent me through a wormhole. I don't know what it did. I noticed the water's not as choppy. That's nice. But what is with all these lines across the screen? Sea surface, pathfinding, and altitude adjustment. What that is. Position. Can't give order. When AI is in patrol or fleet mode.
Returning to formation.
So that allows me to just set it to follow a path.
Moving now.
And for some reason, I guess it likes to take it by this route? By going around a little bit? It at least looks like a boat. More than what I've usually done. Let's see about some actual weapons to put on this. It looks a bit big. Effective range 2400. 3000. Effective range 5500. Oh, the range is inaccurate. Or the precision is inaccurate. I guess I'll make a couple of these into a bigger gun. That might work. It'll work okay enough. Oh, let me do that. Okay, whatever. Actually, I think I want to use this, the AI control block. Because then I can use a wireless receiver to control it, I think. Actually, I don't even need that one, I just need this one. Now, can it control the simple weapons? Weapon. AI. And get out of the seat. The boat knows what it's doing now. I'll just let it do its thing. It's pretty good. It can't control the weapon, though. think I have to use something else. I think maybe they just don't work with it. What about a laser? I have no idea how this works. That way, I don't think. Did that connect? Nope, did not connect. See anywhere where it's controllable from. That didn't work. That broke it. I guess let's just build some more missiles. Maybe one that's a bit more targetable. I don't really need that. Oh, it needs the missile controller. That's what it needs. That's what I'm forgetting. There we go. Then AI, weapon controller. Plop that on top. Friend or foe attachment. Connect that to it. And What else does it need? Staggered fire add-on is usually a pretty good one to have. I can attach one of these to each. That gives it kind of a boost when it first launches the missile. It will, like, eject it first stage firing and then activate second stage firing. Nice. This is where you can adjust what those missiles actually have on them. Which is a fairly complicated amount of things. It does help break it up a little bit, but oh boy, there's a lot. Signal processor reduces signal strength of decoy missiles. This controller will hold smaller missile types. Will release them at some point in flight. Emits radio waves that attract radar-guided missiles. That could be useful for messing with enemy weapons. Oh, that sounds fun. A sticky flare. Emits heat and attracts IR missiles. Can stick to vehicles and make them prominent targets. Nice. And guidance. What else is in here for control systems? Remote guidance, turning thrusters. Let's see. I think if I want to change one of them out, then I want to change one of these. Actually, I want to change one of these fins, maybe? No, I'll cut back a warhead. I'd rather keep the maneuverability and make sure I can hit the enemy rather than to remove maneuverability. I do wonder if where it is on the missile matters. Because if that's the case, then I'd want to put it closer to the ends to have the most effect. I'm not sure what this is that I just made, but I made it. And it shoots missiles. A lot of them. And I fell off the boat. I think I just launched these ones. Fell off the boat again. I just stay in my chair.
Moving now. Moving now.
There's a little hole back here. I forgot about it. Me and the AI boat out trying to do our best. I'm gonna keep this little lopsided thing here sitting on one side of the deck. Oh, hello. Something over there. The rounds did not reach it, though. Suppose that's something I need to be aware of. I think there was a thing in here called a regulator. Extends missile lifetime. See if that helps it. It's also for just firing them off the bow instead of aiming it at all, which is really strange, it feels. It hit him. Oh, the AI doesn't have control of this. Why? It's odd. Maybe I should have put an AI control block right here and connected it to these connectors. I don't know. I mean, I suppose launching it off the bow isn't so bad as long as they don't hit the bow. I can live with that. Actually, before I do anything else, though, I want to build a big missile, because that's funny. Oh. This thing is coming right at me. Nope. Nope, it's dead. Doesn't matter now. It's dead. I'm gonna build a special missile. No, I can't. It takes 18,000. I can't afford it. Aw, sad face. Can I afford the big missile? I can. We're gonna do this one. Connector. Oh, let's see. We want the render foe add-on. We want the other stuff. Staggered fire. Not for too much, but it's not a great idea to launch every one of them at once. It's a lot of force on the vehicle and on the turret if you're using a turret. Large missile. Large gantry. Oh, I think I have these upside down. I think that's the issue. Yep, that was. That's all it was. Had him upside down. I can't afford anything else, so they're a little bit, stocky.
Moving now.
Get over there, get over there. We need resources. Something over there. Can't tell what it is. So much stuff is so far off in the distance, you can't tell where it is. Dun 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 dun. It's there. How much resources does this have in it? I don't think it says until I'm over it. These are 800 apiece. I think I need 4 of them to make a viable launcher. I don't know what that was about. But it seems like it might have been really bad. I have a feeling it was very bad. What are you doing? It's just dropping, like, bombs on the deck. Because they have no thruster on them. It's not the smartest AI sometimes. Wrong one. There we go. Now it's at least got a booster. Proper big missile. Okay. Put on here. It's got the active radar seeker, an explosive warhead, fuel tank fins. Explosive warhead's probably fine. Frag warhead. Razor sharp fragments. No. Launch speed 10 meters per second. Okay, I should increase that. So what did that increase it to? 85 meters per second launch speed. Let's give this a test. Well, it works. Let's give it AI control. It should just work better now. Although I suppose I've got enough now. I can build the second gantry. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Almost enough for the second gantry. A stubby missile and a regular. One more. Build the one more gantry. And I think this little boat's a contender. Got the 8 medium missile launchers, and I'll have 2 large missile launchers. Then maybe I'll feel comfortable I can start working on some actual gun emplacements for it. I really like the gun building system in this game, but it's very complicated, and it took me a while to really feel it out. There, complete. AI on this. Oh, and of course, just immediately, it's like, I want to shoot him. Yes, yes, I know you do. Two large missiles inbound on target. And miss. Complete miss. It was close, but it was a complete miss. Giving AI control over all weapons. Yeah. I definitely might want to add one of those extra turn thrusters to the large missiles. Nice broken wheel. Oh, that one looked like it hurt. What's that one doing? It's like, I'm free. Off he goes. The many adventures of Little Missile and Big Missile. Neat. That worked out well. This is a pretty good little setup now. I do think I want to change these to have the turn thrusters, but I feel like if I'm going to do that, I really need to add one more so I don't lose those explosives. But then the gantry might be too high. I suppose I could always just build my AI dome higher. Okay, reinforced body is what it gives me as the thing then. Definitely not what I want. I want the active radar seeker. Put that in and change that out for this one, the turn thrusters. Copy to all matching. Shoot those over there. I can't even see anything over there. What are you shooting at? What do you think you're shooting at? Alright, I want to see what the new missile looks like. Explosive warhead, turning thrusters, some fuel tanks, fins, and a variable thruster. Good. I think this one will work well. This might be able to hit far more easily. I say as they completely fly off in no direction whatsoever. What are you shooting at? Look at them ride that. Zoom. Get him fast enough. See? It didn't even go to anything. What are you doing out here? Why? Why are you throwing your life away in the ocean? Look at you. Terrible. Maybe they want to be torpedoes. I could always make them into torpedoes. Maybe the AI's just trigger happy. Save my vehicle. Save our progress. And I think that's going to be everything for now. And I'll be back for War Thunder in a couple hours. So until then, you all have a good time, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.